Hello and welcome to Dell's Gaming. I'm Dell and the game is StarTrek Online, where we are continuing the tutorial mission and we are now starting into the space part of it. Previously we had done a lot of in-ship combat and moving around with our character in ground mode. We had to push off the Klingons that had boomed across our to the ship and taken the captain. So unfortunately the captain was killed by the Klingons, which makes our character the captain, which is a good idea because our character's going places and is gonna really push the envelope for Starfleet. So without further ado, let us continue on with this mission.
All decks reporting in, sir. We took some casualties and sickbay is full. All ship systems have taken some damage, but some are worse than others. Life support is stable, but anything else could be an issue.
Ensure you get crew to go and protect my Andorian brandy. You know, that is the most important bit.
I have been trying to get a distress call out, Captain, but something is jamming all frequencies.
I think that could be the Klingons.
She's still cloaked, but I think she took some real damage. We're in rough shape too, Captain.
Okay, full damage report, please.
Still running diagnostics, sir. Took us some time to get the systems back online.
Typical as I start recording, someone makes a large noise outside with a strimmer. Oh well, never mind. We shall continue. The vagaries of a captain can't even run his own starship without noises outside. Well, hurry up with the diagnostics.
Hailing the break-even now, Captain.
Oh, hello, Starfleet.
Hello, Big
No
Ears.
hard feelings, right? I had to send that distress signal. If I didn't, that crazy Klingon was going to blow my ship into space junk.
Well, it doesn't look much more than junk at the moment.
And, because Starfleet's always ready to help and all, could you help me repair my ship?
If you pay us.
I'm grateful for all you've done to save my ship and cargo already. But the sooner I can get out of here, the sooner I'll be safe from cadet.
Okay. Against my better judgment, let's see if we can help.
Increase your speed using E. Decrease your ship speed by using W and S to move up or down. Use A and D to turn left or right.
So now we're just going to
Hell,
close in.
full stop. I've stopped us this time, sir, but from now on you'll be responsible for adjusting the speed of the ship.
We don't touch the helm again. It's my ship.
Looks like she just needs 3 or 4 warp induction coils. We have plenty of those to spare.
Position yourself near the ship and press F to interact with it.
Well, we're close enough.
Thanks. We'd help you if we could, but I just don't see any profit in that.
Yeah, why am I not surprised?
Well, looks like we're on our own. At least they said thank you, I guess. About that cloaked ship full of Klingons?
Yeah, they could be a problem.
Almost done, Captain. Level 2 diagnostics shows that almost all of the plasma injectors are damaged beyond repair.
Right, have we got some spares? That would be a good idea.
Not enough. Plasma injectors are made to withstand quite a beating, but I think the Klingons specifically sabotaged them when they boarded us. It's an easy way to cripple a ship. I'm installing what spares we have, but we're short 3 injectors. Without them, we can't go to warp.
Note for future, have more spares.
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here. There's wreckage all over this region. I can scan the derelicts and see if any of them have intact plasma injectors.
Let's go for it. A lot of button pressing.
Bingo!
Okay.
I found some suitable debris in the boneyard nearby. Destroy 3 of those nacelles, and we should get the parts we need.
So basically now we have to direct our ship at
Press the
the
space bar
various
to fire
levels.
energy weapons.
So we speed up, head towards them, and basically just fire by pressing space.
The item has dropped for you. Move
There we
towards
go,
the
we'll get it in a second. We'll do the others as well.
Digging through scraps left behind.
Yeah, that guy's getting annoying.
So we get close enough to be able to beam in the loot. So we've got take item buttons. We just take that, yes, take F, FF. Do that with quick, fairly quick double F.
These plasma injectors will do the trick, sir. Gorgeous technology. Type R, if I had to guess. 3.7 liter flow put with shielded reservoirs and a drop flow induction coil.
There
You
are.
have your problems, I have mine. I'll need some time to get everything installed and run a level 1 diagnostic. We don't want to blow up the moment we hit Warp 1.
No, that's your job to ensure we don't, please.
Zarva's dealing with the warp core, but until she's done, we're still stranded out here with no way to call for help. Oh, don't forget the cloaked Klingon battlecruiser. It's probably making repairs faster than we are.
And I think that maybe you should go and do some repairs.
Of course we can. We're the class of 2409. Tivrella's been working with the engineers, and they've pinpointed the locations of several Klingon signal jammers. That's what blocked our communications during the ambush. I recommend that we destroy the jamming satellites. We'll be able to get a call out to StarFleet then.
Yes, we make big boom. That sounds good.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it. Use your plasma beam to weaken shielded targets. Use your torpedoes on an enemy when their shield is down.
Okay, next one. So basically you're using my lasers.
Nice shot. 2 more jamming satellites left.
And once the shield on one side is down, we fire the torpedo. The shields are up in the top. You can see the 4 quadrant shield areas. Shield is down, hit the torpedo.
I haven't forgotten about you. Think your ship can take a couple more hits.
Alright, well, we're going to give it as best we can.
Long-range communications are operational, sir. Shall I send the distress signal?
No. Of course. We are a little under distress with a Klingon.
That Klingon ship took some real damage. I'll bet she's leaking plasma all over the place. We might be able to use that to find them.
Sounds like a plan.
Understood. I'd rather not die to Klingons on my first day. Got it. I can trace the plasma signature right to the source.
Ah, yes. Goody
I'll
goody.
send the source of the plasma signature to navigation. It will show up on the map.
Make it so, Elisa.
It's pretty far out, sir. We should use the ship's full impulse power to reach it. This will temporarily take power from other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
Cool. So basically,
I can make your death swift.
we aim for the area we want to go for.
Activate full
And you
impulse
can either
by
click
clicking on the
there,
arrow. Deactivate full impulse by clicking
or
on it again.
press Shift R in my setup. So in this case, I have. Come on, we pressed it. There we go. We are in.
Hover your
the
mouse
area.
over a weapon and a
Whoop.
firing arc will be shown on your
Now we're basically we're firing, trying to keep them in the broadside arc. Reason for that is 2 weapons are fronting rear at the moment. Now once the shields go low, we can fire a torpedo. A general note, torpedoes aren't very good if they have shields. But these are going down quickly. Simply to
Think you can catch me? every try.
Activate high-yield torpedo by clicking on the icon or pressing Alt and 1. High-yield torpedo will increase the power of your next torpedo attack.
So that is an ability from our Elisa tactical officer, in that we can use that button. Now I'm going to move that from there and put it over into this one, so it's number 4 when we get it. So first of all, we have to get in range of our prey. So that's the Klingon. We need the Klingon, but we need this high yield. Now we'd have to shoot them to get rid of some of their shields first. So let's just start the shooting war.
Iconic shield is low on power to direct power to it. This will divert power from your other shields.
We shouldn't need to worry about our shields at the moment with this level of enemy. We can still. Shields are low on that, so I've fired. Didn't have as good effect as shields were still up. There we go, the shields are down, but I'm now not charged up. There we go. Nice hits. Now we go for the next one. I'm pressing tab. Come on. Start firing. For some reason, in the space mode, it's not tabbing off-screen targets, so we need to set that up. That would make things a lot easier. Previously, when we were setting it up, we'd set it up all for the ground targets. Now we're in space, we've got to go and set it all up again. Right, our torpedoes, we'll shield down. That should be all. No, that wasn't enough to take them out.
Ship explosions. Put some distance between yourself and exploding ships.
Right, before we go to the film, I'm just going to sort out those couple of view issues. Where are we? Controls. Right, so follow target, yes. Only target selected, yes. Assist. Affecting enemies first. Select target attack. Tab selected off-screen targets, yes. Yes, that's fine. So that's better. Okay, that's more like how I like to have it. So okay, where are we heading for now? Talk to the first officer.
Your ship is outfitted with phaser beam banks. These weapons have
This is a tutorial about
the
the phaser beams.
This is the firing arc for the forward phaser banks. This is the firing arc for the rear phaser banks. Note that both the forward and rear phasers have an overlapping arc of fire on the sides of your ship.
That is why I was trying to get a broadside to get both firing at the same time, so you have about a 90-degree arc.
Firing at enemies within the overlapping portion of your firing arcs is known as broadsiding. This allows both the forward and rear
I got the
phaser
words
banks
right.
to fire on the same target at the same time, increasing your damage output.
Excellent.
Federation captains who prefer beam bank weapons favor the broadside technique and will often circle their target, keeping them within the broadside arc at all times.
That would be my preference. I like beams. Okay, I'm done fighting.
Incoming transmission, sir. It is from StarFleet.
Goody goody.
This is Captain Volok of the USS Renown. Do you require assistance?
No, we sent a distress signal for a laugh. Happy Easter.
A Klingon captain would have to be very bold to travel this far into Federation territory.
Yeah, he didn't have
Where
much hair.
is Captain Taggart?
Sorry, bold, not as in bald. Okay. Taggart, yes. What can we say?
And did you follow his orders?
Yes.
So, I take it you are in command now.
Yes, savior of the universe, Scavarious.
Very well. We will escort your ship to Earth's space dock.
I think we'll go a bit of revenge first.
And if he reveals his position, he will be dealt with accordingly. Until then, you are to set a course for our position. Renown out.
Okie dokies. So follow the little yellow triangle, and it's over there we will want to go. Full impulse. Heading for the Renown. Almost there. Right, we should get some sort of... There we go. Oh, surprise alien butt sex.
Your captain begged for his life before I killed him.
Right, we need to get... Now, before we get the maximum, we need to get to that side where the... Shield's almost down here. We're going to go with our multiple... Here. Come on, get these shields down here.
Is part of being a StarFleet officer.
There we go.
Wow.
I'm tired of this. It's time to my house will avenge me.
So I maximise our torpedo abilities. We kill.
The Renown will escort you back to Earth's space dock. But first we must inform the USS Kittimer that... One moment. My communications officer informs me that we are unable to contact the Kittimer. We will proceed to their coordinates to determine if they require assistance, and your ship will accompany us. I hereby grant you a field promotion. This will give you the proper authority over your crew, and final decision-making ability for your ship until we reach Earth's space dock and report to Admiral Quinn.
Yay! So I'm now a field promoted to captain, a proper captain. Okay, now that's given us a few extras. So we have, as well as the other items, we've got a new officer. So that is that mission effectively completed. So we'll just exit to sector space. Nice little cutscene.
Click to order your crew to plot a course to your next mission.
Right, we're not going to go straight into this new mission just yet.
Use M to open up the map for sector space. You can click on a system to plot a course and set your ship to automatically fly.
What we're first going to do, so we're not going to worry about that at the moment. Whoops, sorry, let's just get the right ones up. We don't want any other missions. What we first want to do is just check our status of our ship. Now, we got some nice abilities, some nice items from that last little area. So we got a hyper impulse engine, which we can put in place of the standard impulse engine we've got now, which gives us better turn rate, which is good, and a better high speed rate, which I like the idea of that. So we just drag it across, and you can see where you can put it. Yeah. So the places you can't put it will be red, got a red side to them, so that we can go and sell later. Let's just increase the size of this area here. So we also got a better beam bank. So that's a beam bank with, let's see, better phaser damage. So we'll put that in the front, place that one there, and now we're going to keep the torpedoes for the moment, but I do like personally running as a beam boat, which means I have a lot of beam lasers rather than having torpedoes. It's just easier to manage in many ways, and I quite find it fun. Right, the other bit, for ourselves, we have a new better rifle. So if we put that rifle there, and we'll have this slightly better rifle here. There we go. Now I still don't know what this is, but we'll sort that out later. That's a special item which we sort out later. Now the other two is we've got two new bridge officers. We just want to check what they look like. We also can take the opportunity, at some point we will change their uniforms, but not at this second. Yeah, we'll go through. So their skills. Let's see. Elisa has torpedo high yield, and then we'll be going for beam array overload, which is a good one for us. Torpedo spread and attack pattern Omega. Ground abilities, photon looks good. Now what we will do is possibly change some of the level 1 ability to a possibly beam level. So what we would need is this training manual. To do that we would need the training manual here. So we'll go through that possibly in a separate area as to how we're going to do the training manuals. So that's that. And Zava has got emergency power to shields. So that's a good little ability for us as well. Now we can see in the ship, if we go to the ship, that starship stations, our tactical station, which has one slot available, is taken up by Elise, and then we can have one science station as well. Now our away team, I think, will be also, by default, we'll start with Elisa and Zava, and then 2 random Richards. It should at least give us some sort of abilities there. So this interface is slightly different in this version to what we'd had before. So they've got photon grenade available, and Zava, when she's on the ground, has got shield recharge available. Cool. Right, so I'm going to make a few other changes to the interface, but I will do that offline. Don't think I need to show you that. There's some personal changes. I'll go through it once I've set it up. So that's that particular mission done. We will now, by the looks of it, have another mission afterwards, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, if you've enjoyed the video, please click the like button, subscribe to hear next time it is I'm posting up a new video. But until next time, have fun.